The reason to write a solo show: one, you're an actor who can do a whole lot more than the roles that they're going out for. Solo show is the primary vehicle for that kind of person, because a solo show gives you the opportunity to let the world know, I can do 10 things differently. I can play 20 different people, and you're not even considering me for those other roles. You're just considering me for what I look like right now. So in terms of getting casting and directors, people in the industry to see you differently as an artist and for you to go out more, creating a solo show is the ideal solution to that problem. Secondly, I wrote a solo show because I really wanted to learn how to write. I always knew I wanted to act certain stories and be a part of certain stories that were being told. So that's why I wanted to write a solo show. And the process of writing a solo show taught me how to write. It taught me how to write screenplays. It taught me how to write well-made traditional plays, multi-character plays, period plays, language plays. It taught me how to write quick, fast, and dirty, and on the job. Mostly because writing takes a while because you have to generate lots of material. And then once you have a piece, you're going to go into workshops and labs to fine tune it, to play it in front of audiences to see what works. So by the end of that process, you're going to know how to write. And once you know how to write, that's something that nobody can ever take away from you. It is a gift. Like my mother used to say, you're going to take a typing class because as long as you can type, you're always going to have a job. She was right. Right? You know, once you know how to write, you're always going to have a job as an artist. You can write grants, you can write plays for yourself to be in, you can write screenplays, you know, it gives you a kind of power. And then the third reason is passive income, right? Meaning, when you have a solo show, my solo show premiered at New York Theater Workshop in 2008. It's still touring and showing up in places. I'm not always performing it. So sometimes theaters or non-traditional venues, like folks hire me to do Black History Month excerpts from the show, or a spoken word festival, which is what I was invited to last year to do my show for a week. You know, different kinds of venues, museums, and schools want to do your solo show. Sometimes you're going with them, but a lot of times they're just what's called licensing the play. Meaning, somebody wants to do my play, they call my agent, and my agent says, sure, we could put together a contract. They're going to pay me a fee for using my words and putting on a production of my play. And then as the writer, I get a percentage of the box office. So that means a lot of the times where I'm not even performing, I'm making money while I'm sleeping.